What I'm about to share with you is going to shock you, and then it's going to amaze you. And if you're a man who recently wanted to find a new girlfriend after your last breakup and you tried dating apps and they didn't work, this video is for you. Now, you're not alone. In fact, you're in the category of around 90 to 95% of men. What I want you to understand from this video is that dating app failure is not a destiny that you have no control over. If dating apps didn't work for you, it doesn't mean they cannot or will never work for you. It simply means you never received the instruction manual, the secret code, the hidden rules. Why? Because dating app companies keep the instructions secret. If they made it easy, then they wouldn't make any ridiculous profits like casinos. Here's an analogy. When you understand the federal tax code, you can avoid paying tax. This is why wealthy people pay little to no tax. The government didn't give them an instruction manual showing them how to avoid tax. They had to hire very smart accountants who have invested years learning all the little loopholes. Here's another analogy, casinos. They're set up to return a certain percentage to the casino, meaning on average, most people will always lose their money. But does that mean no one makes money from casinos? Of course not. The men that work out the secrets absolutely clean up to the point where they get banned for life. Same with poker. If you don't know the rules, you'll always lose your money. Now, it's the same with dating apps that make money by keeping the rules secret, keeping the instructions non-existent. So when you start a dating profile without any instructions, you are literally setting yourself up to fail. And when you do fail, you'll say things to yourself like, I'm not desirable. I must be undateable. I must be unattractive. Dating apps are a scam. There's only fake profiles on dating apps. There's no quality women on dating apps. Dating apps are superficial. Let me tell you, man, none of this is true. Here's another analogy. Imagine being an alien, never been to Earth, and you arrive on Earth from Mars, and you're given the keys to a car, and someone says, here you go and drive. And you were given no road rules, no instructions, no training, nothing. Do you think you would be successful? Of course not. You'd kill yourself and others in about 5 seconds. So why do you treat dating apps any differently? At least with driving and road rules, there's no secrets. The government isn't trying to hide the instruction manual from you. But with dating apps, you can make them work for you. Any man can, as long as he's willing to realize there's unwritten rules and instructions that must be followed. And it's a dark art. And once you unlock the secrets, along with a few other men like myself and my clients who all get regular dates with quality women, then you join a small elite group of men who reap the rewards. Women are desperate for men to learn how to create better profiles and use them properly. Let me tell you another little secret. The top women, the most attractive, desirable women on the apps, the women who are serious about finding a man and who aren't validation junkies or attention whores or those idiotic, dumb women on Fresh and Fit podcast. I'm talking about the women who don't have OnlyFans and don't have showy open IG accounts. These high quality women all use a function in the apps called incognito. That means they hide their profile from public view and are only seen when they select your profile to match with. They're on the apps secretly, browsing men's profiles, and when they find a good one, they show themselves. You want to know why you never see these women? Because you never got the secret instructions on how to set up a profile that is appealing to these women. Every single man I talk to who says dating apps don't work, when I look at their profile, it's obvious. They put up the wrong photos, they put up the wrong bios, and their texting is horrendous. And then instead of asking the question, so why isn't my dating app working and what do I have to do? Instead, they get all egotistical and butthurt and think, it doesn't work, it must be shit. No, you're just not using it correctly. Bro, humble yourself for a second instead of being so egotistical. As soon as you acknowledge, I don't know how to use this at all, but I want to, then the world is your oyster. Now, you have a couple of options. You can either work it out yourself, and I personally invested years of research into discovering the secret rules of dating apps. The secret rules that the dating apps don't want you to know. The loopholes, the tricks, the secret code. I've spent over a decade on this stuff. So you can do it yourself, but I spent years being frustrated because I was too proud and frankly too stupid to just hire someone who'd already worked it out and could teach me in a few months and saved myself years of time, endless frustration, and probably saved myself from my toxic marriage and divorce that nearly killed me and destroyed me financially. So here's what I want to do for the men watching this who are around 35 to 55 years old. If you were in a long-term relationship or marriage that ended and you've already healed your wounds and you've been working on yourself and getting your life back together, you've got your career or business cranking and you've cleared your debt and money isn't a problem for you, you've also been exercising and lost weight, and the last piece missing in your life is a loving, fulfilling, enjoyable, fun, satisfying relationship with wonderful women, then comment "me please" below and I'll organize to review your dating profile and prepare a video analysis breaking down why it failed to yield any result. And from there, you can decide if you want to do what it takes to create a killer dating app profile. Fix your texting so you can start meeting the kind of quality women you dream of. Comment "me please" below to activate your free dating app analysis and report. Comment "me please" below, then reply to my DMs. Peace, and I'll see you in the next one.